What's up, YouTube? We're here today. Special moment for me today, right now. We're reaping some food today. If you hear in the background, I'm hanging out with my little warrior. Hey, Richie. What up? Hey. He's in the soil. Hey, no, getting a bit too comfortable in the soil now. You know how babies are. Hey. Is that a sweet pepper? Is that a pepper? He's kind of destroying my stuff, but you know it's coming to the end of the season, so something like this is fine. Here, you're reaping what you sow, right? Yeah. Is that your food? Here's the other one. That two pepper. Hey, that my son Richie a year and 6 months going. But today price is this thing here. He loves zucchini, so we come today to reap this nice zucchini so that I can go steam it for him. So this is today price. Beautiful zucchini. Here you go, you complain too much, man. Here. Careful. That your zucchini? Are you gonna go cook? Got a bunch of pepper. Not just pepper. Yeah, a lot of pepper. You know, he actually want my phone. Rich, come on, man. Come on. Don't ruin that video. Remember, we make a promise that we're gonna make a nice video for the people. You wanna take control too much. But yeah, he loves zucchini, so I came out here to get this zucchini to steam it for him. You know, it's not the best zucchini patch this season. You know, I thought that I would have reaped a lot more. I had gotten a few for him already, and I know I might get a handful before this season is over, but it's not the best. But we're also gonna be getting a lot of tomatoes, as you can see in there. That the critter get to that one, so maybe I can extract some seed from that one to regrow. Bless you, my boy. Bless you. You're out in the soil, breathing all the living soil and getting the soil up your nostril. That's what you're sneezing right now. You enjoying the evening? Yeah? You having a good time with daddy? Come no, man, I can't give you the phone. Oh yeah, see, I have a handful. Decide to take him out here today. Got some basil here, a bunch of basil. And our okra is kind of late. They coming in, they were covered by callaloo, so I didn't get much growth on them this season. But we still have a lot of okras. These are all okra coming. Come now, Richie, man. Let's daddy do this video and cut off. And being a real handful. I guess it was a bad choice of bringing you out here. But you're not gonna say it's a bad thing. It's always a good thing to me. But you've been a little trouble right now. Come on, man, daddy need to make this video. We plant a watermelon, but as you see that watermelon, I might get that small one to enjoy, but not sure what happened with watermelon. I was planning to make it run upward, but I think the heat got to it. So alright, big man. Oh yeah, I don't want this video made up of my my little one in the background fussing. True, he want my tripod, my phone. I just trying to do a little bit too much for his age. But we have quite a few stuff in here, and as you remember, as I expressed in previous video, that this tomato here I decided to grow upward, vertical, I should say, the correct thing for it. I grow them vertical, so we're growing them upward with a string or on a string. You know, so look out for video on the planting process coming next growing season as we start bright and early. You know, this was like basically a testing bed. It's fresh. First I plant stuff in it, so next year I'm looking to capitalize and put a lot more in here. So should be some exciting and some better result coming out of this spot for the next growing season. You know. Big man messing with the hose. I get him to be a bit distracting. Hey Rich, you water in the plant? Are you water in the plant? You're doing a good job. Thank you. Hopefully next year you actually can water the plant with me for real. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I'm definitely gonna be steaming this beautiful zucchini for him. You know what I mean? This literally was alive a couple of minutes ago. As you see, I take it live. There's so much enzyme and nutrients and life into this right now, you know, but and then these peppers. So I'm excited, you know, to we even growing baby bottle in here too. So it's a part of it, and I did brought these to distract him a bit, which didn't really work out. Have this other one he dump off down here. But the hose seems to doing his job at the moment, but you know, imagine when I do want to water the plant, he tried to take the hose from me and I can't get anything done. He's now trashing his clothes, so it's gonna be a next muddy and dirty work. But anyway, check out these beautiful tomatoes here. Actually can I just cut them individually. I was gonna take the whole thing, but you never know what that small one can bring. But I'm really surprised the critters didn't get to these. You know, these are blessings in the sense that, you know, this is minor. It's still great. It's a special tomato this lady gave me. KB, I think it's some special bread tomato. She said that she was testing out. That's them right there. Some KB. So yeah, this watermelon here, it's pretty solid, so you know, it might get me something. I'm really surprised the critters haven't came for it either. We're gonna finish making up some tomato juice. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. So it might be still usable. We're making juice, you know, so typically we want them to be in solid, you know, sometime when we do start the process. But this is still good. Beautiful tomato to make sauce, not juice, sauce to make it. But I say juice, sometimes I get my two things mixed up, you know, I say juice opposed to sauce. I know tomato juice, I'm not really a big fan of tomato juice in that sense. Yeah. Oh yeah? What you doing? Peekaboo. 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 Pika. That's one of your favorite things. I'm breaking on the vegetable I'm worse than you right now. Destroy my own plant. So you know, this is something that can go in the kitchen. for consumption, so nothing going to waste here. Have these cherry tomato. I have quite a few pepper in here as well that we reaped from already. And I got a good handful. These were the first one that I was reaping from, so it seems to reach in at their peak right now. All these was pepper, and as you see, having the full season, if we're going into a longer growing season, all this would be new growth, new pepper. That's why, you know, having a longer growing season, I just living in the warm, living in the Caribbean is such a great luxury to have, you know, to be able to grow basically all year around, or most of the year. This cook box here, we put in some tomato in. Man, these tomatoes really are firm on the vine. That's crazy. We still have a Roma tomato. Let's do its own thing. I didn't plant that tomato right there. Might be able to reap some before the season go. Beautiful. Step out on the outside here a bit. Handful. Nice red, luscious organic tomato. These I think were early girl. But the same thing, they were from some of the first one that we were getting tomato off. I'm coming here. Mr. Bushman. That's funny. You can't say you didn't get yourself caught up today. Look at that, people. Oh, critter. I literally picked this and these ants literally up there enjoying this much. I'm coming, baby. Chill, man. You know, you don't easily look at him. He literally complaining to the water is not coming out anymore. Wait, man, because the water is not that we're watering right now, and I don't want you to get more muddy than you're all trying to be, so we're not trying to give you extra water. You're too smart for your age, you know, boy. I'm gonna turn it on, but I don't want you to I don't want you to wet yourself up too much. You hear me? Set this thing in the tripod of it. Hey, my rich boy. His name is Richie. I think I've made a little video clip of him featuring it before. It's not necessarily a thing that I fully, to say, comfortable with, you know. Putting him on the internet, but you know, he's safe. It's not necessarily exposing him, but you know. Give him a little running water that he was complaining about. He can water the plant. I know it's probably a bad thing in the sense of that bad to hurt him, but here we go, look. That's the bad there. He's gonna get muddy and dirty now. Richie! Hey! Hey boy! Big man! Young son! Easy at all, you know. Hey! Got that already. All muddy and wet. But you know, that's baby. Sometimes you have to let them be comfortable and loose like that, you know. Have a little freedom and explore. Be careful, man. That's what I was afraid they were gonna do. Get it going on yourself and then actually like it enough where I know you're you're spraying me up. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a nice bath as soon as we finish. So, no harm here. Just a little baby having fun. But yeah, I don't wanna run this into a whole Richie singing and dancing with his horse, but you know that's not where I want him to do it. You know, put it in his face. So we're gonna turn it down just a little notch as well, so that it doesn't spray that much. Cause that's what he wants, you know, something to drink and all that good stuff. But he's gonna get himself wet, get him run around in the yard a bit and stuff. Take your time, man. Don't be careful. You actually have your bottle of water, so you really don't not even thirsty. So, but yeah. Take your time, man. You know, you have to be introduced to this type of stuff and learn to navigate this type of thing. But I don't want you to be comfortable with water in any way of not being supervised. So I'm gonna keep turning it down a notch as low as I can. Cause he's trying to drink from it, you know. And in that sense, obviously, you know, if he put in his face, then he might get some of his nostril. Come on, rude boy. But yeah, he's definitely a handful. A little young boy learning to explore life. Come on, man. I don't want here. I don't want you to do what you're doing right now. Anyway, YouTube, you see what it's about. You're gonna go steam some zucchini. I mean, one love. Subscribe to the thing, you know. Hellman Garden and Arts TV. Here's my zucchini them. Didn't have the groundhog come for them yet. Yep. Alright. Our zucchini is in contact still. Or intact. Alright, stay blessed. One love. Alright, YouTube. See you on the next one. He doesn't get to do this ever. This is the very first time he have this host to ever do this. So don't judge me. We're having a little moment here. And he's learning as he's going right now. But this is not something that I necessarily want him to do. And he definitely don't ever have the hose unattended or anything of such. He's always in great care. He never gotten hurt or nothing. So peace and love. Stay blessed to everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hellman Garden and Arts TV. One love.